Test, 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 test. Here we go again, people. The exposing ceremony is about to commence. Now, CyberPunk 2077 is going to be complete and utter unadulterated garbage. I mean, the cracks are already starting to show. But of course, with somebody as great as me, with perception that can see the bullshit from years, miles away, I already knew the moment this garbage was unveiled, it was going to be garbage. It was going to be putrid shit. You people had to wait 2 to 3 years to see what a garbage game like this will unveil. And it was going to unveil complete garbage because it's a garbage game with garbage game design. I mean, the cracks are already starting to slip, people. The cracks are already starting to slip. And you people want to act oblivious just to get another generic experience? Because you're a bunch of idiots with no standards. Unlike me, with the most refined standards. You people could never compare to an individual as great as me. That's why you hype up and berate garbage ass games, and I get it. I know you losers are gonna get upset about the facts I'm spitting. You're unable to debunk. You're unable to contrive to mitigate what I'm saying, because what I'm saying is the authentic truth. I mean, CD Projekt Red is just a hack company in general. They made those trash Witcher 1 and 2 games that got absolutely no traction. Those games were nothing but a joke. All of a sudden they make Witcher 3, and all of a sudden CD Projekt Red is an acclaimed game company, game studio. Don't make me laugh. How can one game rise a company to mainstream status? And The Witcher 3 is a trash game in general. So I don't even understand the hype for that game. It's just another boring, generic, open world game with nothing to do in it. I mean, it only got attention because all the virgins wanted to jack off to the polygons, the titty polygons. That's the only reason why. I mean, from the graphics to the gameplay to the story, it was nothing but traditional box standard RPG affair. Generic ass shit. And the Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be a retread of CD Projekt Red forcing reviewers, giving paid reviews to video game outlets to review their game. That was the only thing that made Witcher 3 elevate to mainstream status. All of the paid reviews, giving companies like IGN that big bucks, those big dollars, just to get any type of semblance of falsified hype to that trash game. And they're going to do the exact same thing with Cyberpunk 2077, people. Obvious fact. I mean, CD Projekt Red has so little faith in this trash game that they had to get a popular celebrity, Keanu Reeves, to try to generate any type of hype for this trash game. If Keanu Reeves, who is a trash actor, then was not implemented into this game, nobody would give a fuck about this game. It's as clear as day. I mean, don't take my word for it. Take CD Projekt Red word for it. I mean, they're shitting out commercial after commercial with this trash ass actor. Now, they're not showing any gameplay, any hints to what the game could entail. They're showing a trailer with a pop culture icon as of now to try to generate any falsified hype for this trash game. No gameplay, no story, no nothing. It's the same affair. This shit looks like Infamous, but worse than Infamous. And I don't know how, because Infamous is a trash game. Another trash game made by a trash studio ripping off another trash studio. How ironic. I mean, CD Projekt Red is the most biggest hack company to ever exist. At least with companies like Activision or Ubisoft, you know they're trash companies, so you know the games they're gonna make. You know the rinse and repeat games they're gonna make are gonna be trash. But people trying to say that CD Projekt Red is any different? Of course they're not. Don't be silly, you fucking idiot. There's no difference. The games like this, companies like this, only entail repetition. This game is going to be a retread of old ground, from the marketing strategy, like paid reviews, to the gameplay. The same generic box standard gameplay. The gameplay looks sluggish. There's no story. The customization is whack. I can play an MMO from 10 years ago and have better customization. I mean, let's keep it real, people. Let's keep it real. You're only in delusion. You're a delusional mongoloid. If you disagree with what I'm saying, because what I'm saying is the authentic truth, you might try to deny it, try to debunk it, but you can never mitigate what I'm saying. You can never refute what I'm saying. It simply is a matter of fact. You people may live by the code of opinionated, but I live by the code of factual logic. And what I'm saying is the most factual, authentic thing to ever come out of the gaming industry. CyberPunk 2077 is going to be a complete mock-up of what the gaming industry once stood for. Fact. Let's keep it real, people. Let's keep it real. And I know this might rub some of you obsessed CD Projekt Red fanboys the wrong way, but you gotta understand, I don't give a shit. I'm here to spit facts to expose these garbage ass games. I'm here to give in-depth analytical masterpieces, which is what all my videos entail on the garbage game industry of today. That you idiots decide to provocate, decide to defend like there's no tomorrow because you're losers who don't know what good gaming is. Unlike me, who knows nothing but good games. I play nothing but masterpiece games, all in the golden age of gaming. You people don't know about the golden age of gaming because you're too busy playing trash or hyping up the same repetitive experiences, the same repetition, like CD Projekt Red games, all the Witcher games, Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, I already exposed this game in another video, which you should go watch, the most anticipated games that won't live up to their hype. That's been nothing but facts. And this was, guess what? This game was on that list. Complete unadulterated garbage. This is just one of those games that cannot live up to their hype. Games like Half-Life 2. So games like that. Games, long awaited games. Left 4 Dead 3. Long awaited ass games that when they come out, that they don't need to come out because they're not going to live up to their hype. This is another one of those games. This game is promising too much. But at the end of the day, it's going to be for naught because it is going to be a joke. A human joke, a gaming, one of the biggest blunders, one of the biggest financial losses of all time. Remember No Man's Sky? Remember the hype, the anticipation that surrounded that game. You can't lie, you can't deny it. That was one of the biggest gaming press conferences, the biggest gaming revelations of all time. So much hype, so anticipation in all the press conferences and all the reviews and all the not reviews and all the videos, the game trailers. So much hype all over the internet of No Man's Sky. What happened? What happened? It promised so much. So much it promised that game. It delivered on nothing. This is going to be another one of those games. You're going to realize this is going to be another bog standard generic RPG with superficial attributes. The online's gonna suck, the single player's gonna suck, the gameplay most certainly sucks. I mean, if you're taking liberties, if you're taking inspiration in terms of gameplay from The Witcher 3, you know that's a bad sign for a game because The Witcher 3 had nothing but abysmal gameplay. Combat sucked. Those motherfuckers did not know what the fuck they were doing. Like I said before, The Witcher 3 was a fluke. CD Projekt Red will never get that attention, will never get that type of revenue again from a trash game like that. Why do you think nobody's talking about this game? This game is winning no awards. This game is getting no attention. This game has no leverage over the gaming industry. It's going to be another forgotten relic. Hey, remember CD Projekt Red Cyberpunk 2077? I think so. That was that game with the vampires. Like, nobody's going to remember this game. Nobody. This is going to be another forgotten relic. Not going to be some long-lasting masterpiece. Some indulging masterpiece that people talk about for years to come. No. Games like that just don't exist anymore, people. You people have to understand. YouTubers raving and hyping up a trash game doesn't mean the game is going to ever be good. If that was the case, all the Call of Duty games, Minecraft, trash games like that would be masterpieces, but no, they're complete dog shit. You people are idiots who don't lack the ability to, you people just don't lack the necessary attributes to think for yourself. You people are idiots. Complete and utter mongoloids. And that's just been statistically proven. Shown in all my videos. Each and every one of them. Just idiots hyping up and raving trash. Getting upset when I expose these trash games. You people just get so upset when I expose these garbage ass games. Because you're a bunch of losers who don't know what good gaming is. But yeah. CD Projekt Red complete and unadulterated garbage.